Getting back to our coverage of nature's fury, 2 people dead after a tornado ripped through Gloucester, leaving more than 150 homes with storm damage. So what are residents doing to move on with their lives following this tragedy? 10 Your Side's David Culver joins us now live in Gloucester with the answer. David, good morning.
Hey, Don, good morning to you. As you can see, the sun's starting to come up here. Day 3 now of cleaning up here in Gloucester County. But behind me, some good news, and that's signaled by a light on the porch. Power has restored to a lot of the homes here, so they're not necessarily relying on the sun anymore when it comes to actually being able to live inside their homes. So they do have power, and I can tell you that when we arrived overnight, crews were working around the clock to try to get that power back to much of the homes here in Gloucester County. In fact, here's a look at some video when we arrived, and we came upon a convoy, literally a convoy of some 30 to 40 power trucks that were coming down towards Cumberbush Road towards 17. So they clearly were working throughout the night, working on transformers as well as working on replacing several of those poles that fell over. In fact, we're told about 50 power poles altogether collapsed because of this storm. Back out here live, you can see still a lot of cleaning up to do today, and you see a lot of the debris that's been cleaned up from most of the yard and brought out here towards the streets. And this is really a similar scene along much of Hickory Fork Road out towards 17. So the homes that, of course, that dealt with a lot of the destruction from the tornado are now doing their best to clean up a lot of the debris. And you can see a lot of these limbs have actually been cut down, so that'll make it a little bit easier for them to remove it and hopefully start moving on with their lives here. But as you can see, still a big mess to clean up, still a lot more to do, and a little bit overwhelming, but no doubt folks here doing their best to get through it. Live in Gloucester County, David Culver, 10 on your side.